Hey, let's talk about high value, a term that's been surfacing the internet for some time now. If you don't read 20 books a month, if you don't wake up at 5 a.m., if you don't got over 6 figures in your bank account, then supposedly you're not high value.
Now that I
It's
think
Couch
about
Talk
it, you ain't
episode
never
21
did,
with
that's a
Sheet.
fact.
We gonna get straight
Now
into
that I
it,
think
man.
about it, when I call you, you ain't call back.
So what's this high value term that everybody's talking about? High value men, high value women. Is it a vibe? Is it an amount of money that you have? Like, what is it? We gonna get straight into it. That brings me to my first point, defining high value. A lot of people look at high value as like a surface level thing. Like, oh, he drives a nice car, so he must be high value. He has a 10, so he must be high value. But those things don't make you high value, in my opinion. Those are all external things. What makes you high value is the person that you are inside. A person that moves off of integrity, that moves off of intent. That's what high value is to me. We all got our own definitions of it, but I feel like you should really look at my perspective when it comes to this. I got a question for you. Is high value really about the things that you have, like all the materialistic shit that you got? Is that really high value? Or is it about the value that you can bring to the world, or the value that you can bring to other people, and who you are inside? So just a quick example of who I feel like a high value person would be. Let's say you got a company and you earn over 6 figures, right? But you walk past a janitor every day and you treat him like shit. You don't even speak to him. He asks you a question, you just brush him off. Is that a high value person to you? Nah. A high value person treats everybody with respect, or treats everybody how they would want to be treated. I know it sounds cliche, but it's true, bro. That makes you valuable. It don't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how big your house is. If you treat everybody with respect, if you move with integrity, then I feel like personally that makes you a high value man. But we gonna get deeper into it, man. There's a pressure of being high value, right? We see it surfacing the internet. If you ain't working 24/7, they gonna tell you that you ain't working hard enough. Like, maybe you just that person that wanna chill. You know what I'm saying? Sit back, sit on the couch, eat your Chick-fil-A. You don't gotta work 24/7 and not enjoy your life at all. Yes, I feel like you should be grinding hard to be a high value person, but you can have time off, bro. You could take a little break. And for a girl to be high value, they say if you don't know how to cook, if you don't know how to clean, if you don't know how to take care of no kids, then are you really valuable? If you're not a 10, if you're not a baddie, are you really valuable? That's how the world looks at it. Take your grandma or your mom, for instance. Do you consider her not to be high value because she don't meet the standards of everybody on social media? Really think about it. And then think about all the qualities that your mom has. The fact that she was able to raise you, the fact that she was able to teach you multiple things, the fact that she was able to put a roof over your head, right? That to me makes her high value. It's not about all the external things. It's not even about if she was able to buy you everything you want as a kid. Nah, it's about the value that she brought to your life. I kind of touched on this in one of my episodes about being perfect. We think in order to be high value, you gotta be this close to perfect. Like, you gotta be right there. And if you didn't see that episode, make sure you go back and watch that. I'll post a link down in the description. That brings us to my next question. How do you cultivate value? I got 3 steps. Step number 1, which I always say, stop comparing yourself to other people on social media, bruh. You might see them, right? And see them posting their highlight reel. You might see them posting their highlight reels, posting about everything good in their life that you may think they're high value, supposedly, or perfect. And you feel like your life has to be the same way. Let me give you a news flash. These people's life are not perfect, bro. Behind the scenes, they're going through shit just like anybody else. They just don't post it. That brings me to my second step. Focus on growth. This is what my channel is about. Growth is about inspiring you. It's about motivating you. It's about showing you a different perspective on how to see things so you can grow. If you got to hit the gym, hit the gym. If you got to read books, read books. It don't got to be 20 books a month. Whatever you got to do to grow as a human being, to be better the next day, the next month, or the next year, that's what you need to do. That's what brings you value. And then once you learn something new, once you feel like you can give back to the world or give back to the people that's around you, make sure you do that. That's what makes you high value, because you can't find people like that everywhere. Step 3, surround yourself around like-minded people. I said that before too. Surround yourself around people that's on the same path as you, on the same journey as you. In this world nowadays, we often find ourselves, with less and less friends. I don't know why things are seeming more detached than ever. But if you're able to find a crowd of people or one or two people that's trying to do the same thing as you, trying to reach the same goal as you, hang around those people, because they gonna keep you on your game. They gonna let you know when you fucking up. They gonna let you know when you doing good, right? We all need to hang around like-minded people. So stop comparing yourself. Focus on growth and hang around people that's like you. At the end of the day, high value is not about what you own. It's about love. It's about how you live. It's about how you treat the people around you, the value that you could bring to people around you. All that other bullshit that you see on social media, like TikTok and stuff like that. Like, oh, if he don't look like this, he's not valuable. If she not a 10, she not valuable. All that's bullshit and noise. Do not listen to that. Let me know down in the comments what you see as high value, right? It could be something different from what I believe, and that's okay, right? That's your perspective. But drop down in the comments and let me know, man. It's Couch Talk episode 21. We gonna do it short today. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.